On your truck?
Yeah.
Why? I didn't even realize you put the new bumper on it. I knew you got one.
I threw it on the day I got it. So if you want to adjust it on it, it's on it. Here's the rental. Here, I mean, it runs fine, fucking 6 hours, 12 hours, whatever.
So, I pulled tools. We're at the point of. We're pretty much at the point of just pulling the intake, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So I've got all the linkages and shit unhooked. I'm just going to rip the old carburetor off the shit.
I forgot to get RT.
That's fine. It came with some.
Oh, a little bit. Okay.
And I can have Dad run out here for the pickup. He's got like combine sealant in it. That'll work. It's RTV. It's just a green. Yeah. You want to pull a live stream up on your phone so we can keep an eye on comments?
So, live stream up?
Yeah.
There's that. And I got these for you.
Okay.
Just set in my pocket for now. Don't let me forget about it. But yeah, the business card's got all the contact info on there.
Okay.
Come over here.
All right.
I just closed my phone. I shouldn't have done that.
I apologize to anybody who has commented. Hunter has forgotten how to open YouTube apparently.
No, I just locked my phone.
Any comments? Commented. Hunter has forgotten.
We are going to get a lot of feedback. I
Turn your
should
volume
probably
off.
shut that down. I can only imagine how annoying that would
I
be.
think it might be easier just to take that off with the intake. I've got it unhooked, but it doesn't want to come off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pull the intake bolts and whatever bracket holds the down assembly together, which I think goes through an intake bolt, and then start swapping sensors over to the new intake.
I guess we'll just have to kind of keep an eye on the phone here. Okay. What are those? 9/16ths? That's right. Hey, first try. No, that one was on there tight. Is this important?
No. If it was just sitting on top of the intake, no.
Okay.
So, this intake's dual bolt pattern, and it came with the plugs for the holes we don't use, which are the straight down holes. So I'm going to put the plugs in, but I don't trust them to not leak, so I'm using some number 2 Forma gasket that I've had in my toolbox for about 5 years.
Yeah. Stuff never goes bad, right?
It doesn't.
Well, if
It
it
only
does,
hardens
one way or
when it comes
another,
in
we'll
contact with
figure.
oxygen.
What's that?
It only hardens when it comes in contact with oxygen.
Oh. I was gonna say, worst comes to worst, we have like what, 3 different pickups that are going down. We can find somebody to tow us.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm using this Forma gasket. In fact, if this doesn't set up before we put the intake on, I might have to put RTV on these. Because these plugs are smaller than the holes you're plugging.
What?
I thought I was going to have to tap them in. They just drop in.
That is not right.
Well, a lot of the reviews online said people either did this or they replaced them with pipe plugs. They tapped the intake for pipe plugs, but I don't want to do that.
I have no idea whether you got that on video, but apparently the plugs for the new intake, because it's a dual bolt pattern, dual bolt pattern. Basically, the plugs drop right in the hole, so we have to use some sort of sealant or RTV or something like that to get those plugged up.
It's going to be RTV because I just looked at the package on that Forma gasket. It's non-hardening. So it ain't going to do what I want. I'm going to use this gray RTV.
Okay, there we go. How long is that airline in the garage?
Why? Where are you trying to go to?
Out here?
Probably not.
Okay. I was gonna say we probably want to that all off, that way we don't get all that.
Just pull it.
Just pull it, don't care? Alrighty.
It's got to get an oil change before it comes anyway.
True, because down in there.
Well, I drained the coolant.
Completely?
Yeah. I drained it at the lower radiator hose.
Oh. You're already 2 steps ahead of me.
I streamed for about an hour yesterday, rather. And then the pain caught up with me and I couldn't work anymore. Any comments?
Nope.
Sometimes nobody ever checks into these streams, so. But I said I was going to live stream it, so I'm live streaming it.
There we go. There's a bite.
I'm not dumb. Those do use the diagonal bolt holes, right?
Yeah, they're diagonal.
Okay.
Plus the straight down ones.
No.
I'm gonna give you a heart attack one of these days. Okay, I gotta store that. Looking like on the back. If it's not too long. So, where is number 2? Number 2 is all the way back here. Quite literally behind everything it could possibly be behind. What the fuck did I just knock down?
Keep an eye out for a good candidate for a Magnum swap engine, because I am going to Magnum swap this. And it might get an NV4500 when I do it.
I know of a good,
Don't tell me now, because I want to get this thing running before No Name, and if you tell me now, I will not get it running before No Name, because I'll decide to rip the engine out.
I know of a Core 239 block.
No.
Got the NV3500 attached to it.
No.
It's right back there.
Yeah, I know. You know what else we also have on this farm?
Huh.
A 360 Magnum.
I think that Durango's got a 318.
Ooh, talk dirty to me. That actually would be useful. What's wrong with the Durango?
I don't remember. I just know it wasn't running. I know we got a... Actually, I think it might be fuel pump. Because we fed it ether.
It ran?
Yeah, it ran.
Yeah, that'd be fuel pump.
I don't remember how good it ran though. I do know it's got a good transfer case.
Well, I don't need the transfer case.
You sure you don't want a 4-wheel drive swap this?
No.
Why not?
The only person watching is you.
I know.
My wife said she was gonna watch, but I guess she forgot.
Well, there were 2 viewers for a couple of minutes.
AJ did not sleep well last night, and I didn't sleep well last night because I was hurting. So, we're all tired. When I don't sleep well, Tana doesn't sleep well.
Drop down deal. You said you think that's the
The what? That's the kickdown bracket.
this.
I'm pretty sure that kickdown bracket bolts through the intake.
Okay.
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, because I wasn't seeing a bolt for it.
No, it's got a bolt somewhere.
Well, no shit. That's my elbow.
I had somebody, I guess, that couldn't find anything to complain about our work on the Laguna video, so they just started making fun of us.
Really?
They were like, "That's a nice looking car, but I mean, come on, who are these people working on it? Camo pants and a pipe?" Because Si's buddy was smoking a pipe, and they're like, "Just a bunch of country hicks. They wouldn't know what to do if they saw a new car." Or something like that. And I was like, block. I don't need that negativity in my life.
I laughed the whole way through, then like, well.
I just hid him from ever seeing anything on the channel again. If he didn't like it that bad, he clearly doesn't need to be here.
I'd have taken him for the view. Like, if you really don't like it that much, quit watching it. Otherwise, thanks for the view.
I almost gave him the pin of shame, but I decided not to.
The what of shame?
The pin of shame, where you pin somebody and then, like, explain to them why they're wrong, but in a reply, and then you pin their comment so everybody sees it. See how dumb they are?
Unless that's what he was shooting for.
It
For
might
his
have
whole 5 minutes of fame and the 15 years he's got.
You know what else I don't have?
Uh,
A thermostat housing gasket. But that's little. Like I said, I just want to get this to the point of whittling things so that I can finish up next weekend when it's 77 degrees. It's supposed to be so cool this weekend.
you have the good news for the bad news. Distributor's got to come out.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it don't. Jamie says it don't have to come out.
You got a wrench then?
You can't get to it.
Bolt's diagonal, pointing right at the body of the distributor.
All right. Well, then you get to pull it because that's a bitch to pull. Wait, what size wrench? Can you get a wrench in there? Because I think it honestly would be easier to not pull that distributor. Because that distributor hold down bolt's a pain in the ass to tighten. What size wrench is it? 9/16?
Yeah.
I'm sure I've got one. Can you get a wrench on it?
Pull that bracket first just to see. But
Is that bracket not held down where I thought it was?
no, it is. It's just I have no idea if I'm going to be able to get down back in there or not.
And then the return spring for the kickdown cable is down there. It fell off. I really hope the AVS2 I have is good enough to just run when I put it on because I don't have jets or anything.
Well, I know a guy who owes me a favor. Who knows how to rebuild carburetors?
I know how to rebuild them too. I mean, I could probably take it to work and do it because we don't do anything ever.
Well, I thought you were meaning like you didn't have parts to do it.
I could get them. I just don't want to do it.
Come on now.
That's a problem I'm going to have to solve some other time.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. Those are the coolant ports. That should be fine. Some of these sensors for the coolant are going to have to be moved from where they're at. But this coolant nipple has to come off, and I think it just threads off. So I'll go see if I've got a screwdriver that'll work.
Oh no, it's got 2 bolts holding it down.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There's the back 2 intake bolts hold it.
Hey, I'm laying on top of my toolbox. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking for it.
That AC compressor was a bitch to remove. I sure hope it clears the new intake because I want to keep AC. have the room to use that, damn it. That would have made life easier.
Yeah, distributor's gonna come off.
Get a wrench in there?
I won't have anywhere near the amount of leverage or room to move it.
Okay, we'll pop the cap off and picture the direction the rotor's facing.
Yes, fuck you. Just leave already. Well, that was near death.
Why?
Had a wasp land on the back of my neck.
Wow.
Okay, rotor's pointing towards the back.
Okay.
Any idea what the deal is on this?
Huh?
Any idea what the size is on this?
On the hold down?
Yeah.
It's distributor wrench sized. And it's a bitch to get to. What are you doing? There's a place, there's an orientation you can put it into where you have just enough room to take it loose. But that's why I don't want to take it out, because it's a pain.
I didn't realize I made distributor wrench.
You need it.
9/16 a half.
It's the half, I believe. No, I know it's the half.
It just didn't feel like it was biting on it. Blue and black wires going back.
The red and black wire is the power for the distributor.
This one.
That's the oil pressure sensor. You can unplug it, but make sure you plug it back in.
Oh, of course. That doesn't help me out at all.
Move.
No, I mean, it didn't give me the room where I wanted the room.
No, there's only one way you can do it. It'll be quicker if I do it. Because there's only one way you can do it, and it's a pain in the ass. That's why I didn't want to do this. Extension, please. And the bolt has to come all the way out. That's right. The good news is, small block distributors can only go in one of two ways. It's a slant. It's a straight drive, like a flathead screwdriver.
Not big block.
Don't know. We do need to actually like hardwire in the distributor because right now it's wired with wire nuts.
Yes, that's probably important. I'm just breaking or bending those if I keep putting my hand on it.
All right.
feel like it's helping at all?
What?
What I gave you earlier?
I think so.
Okay.
Knee doesn't hurt.
That's a good sign. No idea how much they cost, but you can ask a guy. He could probably give you a price on them.
Yeah. I don't know that I'm going to hook that back up because that's just a char canister hookup.
I'd probably hook up whatever needs to be hooked up. That way you pass tech, because I don't think they'll let you run with stuff unhooked.
Yeah, they will.
Oh.
I just have to have the stuff to make the car run hooked up, and I have to have battery hold down and no leaks. Which means we're probably doing the valve covers on. I think the valve covers leak. Or I'm going to power wash the motor and hope they leak slow enough that it's not obvious when I get to tech.
How many bolts should we have?
I think that's all. It should be about 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be 12.
Oh.
Which I did not get all of them. I completely missed one. Oh yeah. Completely missed that one. He ain't even loose yet. Brought my impact with me, that way I could just back all these out and no problem. I'm missing 3 from the other side. There's one right here.
Here's one right here by the carburetor.
Well, I hope that wasn't important.
What? I think that's an intake air temp sensor, so it's probably not important. I got to see what port that actually goes into. But if it broke that easy, then it probably is not important.
It like freeze up and binds. Oh, you're not bent.
No, they go into a water passage.
Well, he's just getting tight and then freeing up each rotation, so I thought he was bent.
Probably has a rusty spot on it.
Maybe. This one. No, it's the one that we fucking had to pull the deal for. Okay, that's the last one. Oh.
No, that's a substantial handle. It's not going to want to come off easy.
Here. I have no idea how to do this without breaking it.
And
Yeah, because I was thinking getting the pry bar under here and prying it up.
look at that.
I just need more leverage off that front. That's not the part of the deal.
That's part of the head. Oop.
Yeah.
That's on there good.
Jokes on us, we have to pull all the bolts just to get it off.
You sure you pulled all the intake bolts?
There's 12 there. There's 12 on the new one. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh shit! Score it, are you?
We're using gasket maker. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
sure acting like they're still bolting it.
$12.
That's my count.
Oh, yeah. Careful, you might ruin your car.
Oh no!
Cheap Chinese piece of shit ruined with a couple taps of a hammer. Who would have thunk it?
God, it's acting like there's still a bolt in it.
What other bolts would hold it down?
Nothing.
That's my hand. I'm gonna look at that. Didn't you? Only 12.
Unless they snuck an extra bolt onto the smog intakes.
Oh, hold on.
What?
I found it.
Did you? It's not bolted on though.
No, but it's bolted to the something that's bolted down, so he's not going to move. Hence the reason why he feels like he's bolted down. Bitch about it.
I'm going to, don't worry. To our whole one other viewer that's not you.
Oh, I thought it was me. I was going to be like, okay, me, go fuck yourself. Oh, it wasn't a 5/8, probably a 15 because you weren't a 9/16. Hey, I can do that.
Yeah, they used metric shit on some of the accessory drive, but everything else is standard.
Dodge.
We now no longer have any viewers other than you.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Hunter. Get you canceled for telling viewers to go fuck themselves. If I'm only telling myself.
Pull a stud. What?
Whatever this is, we may have to pull it.
What?
There's a second bolt.
Yeah, but hang on, just pull it. Pull the stud like a good monkey.
Pull that monkey again, I'll beat you with a wrench. You've seen Planet of the Apes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so monkeys can rise. Hold on, he's not out yet. He's a long-winded motherfucker.
Well, this is a smog pump, and I fixed it to delete it anyway.
There.
Drives off its own belt. It can be deleted.
Feeling different? Oh yeah, it looks like it's feeling different. It's amazing what one thing can fucking hold down.
Oh, it's being held down by something in the back. You can feel it. Oh, it's free. It's catching the valve cover. Not pulling fucking valve covers.
If you want to get it past the valve covers, you're going to have to bend them back a little. Or brute force. Brute force, yes. Brute force works.
You're gonna have to lift that. It's free though.
Looks like he's heavy. Oh, let's move stuff out of the way, that way I'm not tearing up wires and shit. Is there anything hooked up anywhere to this valve cover? You're still hooked. Ow!
Dumbass.
Fuck! That hurt.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Is that why you want me to fucking do it? So I can hurt myself?
No, because I'm not supposed to lift anything.
Well, I can see further back on my fingernail now.
You weren't using that fingernail for anything.
No, but I'll use that one. This is my fucking good hand, too. What the hell? I'm expecting workman's comp. I don't have enough fucking lead on my ass to hold it like that. Oh, I thought we were up to 3 there for a second. Okay. You're still active on that, you little bitch. And you just gotta fucking snag everything too, huh?
What'd you just drop in my intake? I heard something hit the ground.
I have no idea. There's a bunch of shit everywhere that shouldn't be. Let's not fucking bend that. I'll let you bend it. Jesus Christ, is this thing fucking steel?
Yeah,
What the hell?
it's iron.
Ow, I dropped your O2 sensor. Or, I dropped something.
It doesn't look like there's any windage tray on this. I would have thought there'd be a windage tray. Ooh, this one's really light.
Hey, drop something. I pulled it out. You pull the rest out.
We might be done for the day. Because I'm going to need to source new inlets for the heater hose and for the...
Okay.
Because there ain't no way in hell I'm going to get those out. I could get away with blocking off the heater hose inlet one because we don't need the heater, the water. We don't need the heater in September. But I won't get away with blocking the big inlet.
I've got my finger there before. The things I do for fucking hurting myself, being a goddamn grease monkey. Come on. Don't face it, we gotta reuse those.
No, we don't. I bought new ones, motherfucker. There's a bunch of shit we gotta clean out of the intake.
Yeah, you
And
got an
out of
old
the valley.
t-shirt or something? Something we can cover this up with?
And since nobody wants to see that,